So did 1.7 million migrants enter the country last year, or 2 million, or whatever many million? Everybody has on the right has a different number. I mean, if you trust Homeland Security, Customs and Border Patrol, ICE data without any kind of independent verification, then yeah, you could say 1.5, 2 million encounters occurred at the border. But those are encounters. Those aren't actual entries. So let's talk about this 2 million migrants that came to the United States that the right likes to use. I'm Arturo. I'm a reporter for Capital.Press, and I've been covering immigration for close to 2 decades. So here's the thing. If you're as knowledgeable as I am, or a lot of other people are in this arena, you always try to make the argument that a lot of people at the border get turned away, which means returned or removed. However, when you mention that, people on the right, which is a huge echo chamber, by the way, especially in immigration, they jump to this. Oh, there was only 142,000 deportations last year. And, they call you stupid and they call you all kinds of names. But what they fail to understand is that deportations and removals/returns are 2 separate categories within the data stream. So according to ICE, 400,000, the actual number is more like 427, but 400,000 migrants were removed or returned in a 6-month period last year. 6 months, 400-something thousand. So it's pretty safe to assume that somewhere around 1 million-ish were probably removed throughout the entire year and returned to their home countries, because that happens a lot. And look, I get it. A lot of people have their deeply held beliefs. Those are called implicit biases about every issue. We all have them. But when it comes to immigration and something that related to human rights, it really helps to have all the information, because there are a lot of games being played right now and a lot of people are falling for them. And it's not just the right that's falling for them. This whole Abbott being defiant thing, when the Supreme Court never said he couldn't lay down more barbed wire, is just one of those. Both sides of the aisle seem to think that we're on the verge of some civil war because Greg Abbott is being defiant. And Greg Abbott is making all these threats to Joe Biden if he nationalizes the National Guard, whatever. It's all theater, guys. Really. The data's there. When it comes to something as polarizing as immigration has been, thanks to all the loudmouth blustering from Donald Trump and Greg Abbott and even Beto O'Rourke, it really pays to have all the context and all the information. So take everything you see, even in the news, with a grain of salt, because it's not always what it seems.